Hello, my name is Amanda Blake and I am your Thrive On Wellness Coordinator. Welcome to this presentation on the Franklin County Cooperative Thrive On program. Today we're going to go through what the Thrive On program is and how you can connect to the resources that will best fit your needs. To give you a little overview of the Thrive On program, we have our program sectioned into 4 dimensions of wellness. First, you can see the first dimension is intellectual or emotional wellness. This focuses on your mental health and the mind-body link. So what goes into our heads can really affect how our bodies operate. For social and community wellness, you can see that this is focused on building that social connection or getting involved in your community, whether that's through going out and meeting up with friends, attending one of the many festivals around Columbus, or volunteering with something that's important to you. All of this is going to affect your well-being. So with physical wellness, we're going to focus on the physical aspects of wellness, the things that most folks think of when they think about wellness programs. So that could be working out, fitting movement into each day. All of those things are going to have an effect on how you feel. Material wellness is the final dimension, and with this, material wellness represents the stuff of life. So that could be finances, that could be professional development, that could be maybe you're dealing with some legal issues. All of those things would fall into material wellness. So sometimes life can be a bit of a balancing act, and Thrive On is here to help you achieve balance in your health and wellness. Take a moment, think about your wellness. What comes to mind for you? Think about the dimensions I just mentioned. Do any of those come to mind or stand out more than the others? Are you thinking about your physical wellness? Maybe getting in some exercise this afternoon. Are you thinking about your intellectual or emotional wellness? Where's your current stress level? Maybe thinking about that material piece, something with finances. Whatever comes to mind for you when you're thinking about your personal wellness, Thrive On is designed to help you find balance. So let's go through some resources and see what might fit you best to help you achieve some balance. The first link we're going to check out is Live and Work Well. And here's the Live and Work Well site. With this, you can either access completely anonymously, you'll see right here, your access code is EAP, or you can create a username and password. You can get access to a few more resources by creating that username and password. This resource will provide confidential access to professional care, self-help programs, interactive tools, educational resources. We really look at this site as being help for life's challenges. So looking a little bit more closely at what you can access on liveandworkwell.com, you can see we've got a few different programs that you can access through liveandworkwell.com. Self-help programs, screeners, webinars, health calculators, mindfulness tools, a tobacco cessation plan, financial calculators. There's a fun piece where you look at tracking your mood. There's also some fun little postcards that you can email out to folks, sending a positive message for the day. This website is directly associated with our Employee Assistance Program. Live and Work Well is connected directly with our Employee Assistance Program. You can get the phone number for the Employee Assistance Program through this website. You can connect with someone via an online chat or through a phone call, and this resource is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Looking back at this website again, you can click online for some self-help resources. Some of the most commonly requested resources by our members are looking at building better relationships, nurturing your families, coping with grief and loss, achieving workplace success. There's a lot of other resources as well. I mentioned earlier the tobacco cessation plan. There's some great tobacco cessation resources through this website. Addiction and substance abuse, military life and deployment, career changes, depression, a whole host of resources that you can access through this site. You'll notice mindfulness tools is something listed as a resource here. I don't know if you've heard of mindfulness before, but let's take a moment and we're going to do a mindfulness exercise. So what I want you to do is we're going to take the next 3 minutes. I want you to sit back in your chair. I want you to get your feet flat on the ground, close your eyes, clear your mind. We are often preoccupied with thoughts, worries, everything running through our minds. So we're going to take a moment to try to be mindful. And being mindful is to focus your attention on your emotions, your thoughts, your sensations. Focus on the present moment. We're going to take a moment and not think about all those other things that are happening in our lives, everything in the back of our mind, what we've got to do at 5 o'clock today, what we've got to do tomorrow and next week. We're going to just focus on the moment. So again, sit back and relax, and we're going to walk through this exercise together.
Begin by bringing your attention into your body. You can close your eyes if that's comfortable to you. You can notice your body seated, wherever you're seated, feeling the weight of your body on the chair, on the floor. You can take a few deep breaths. And as you take a deep breath, bring in more oxygen, enlivening the body. And as you exhale, have a sense of relaxing more deeply. You can notice your feet on the floor. Notice the sensations of your feet touching the floor, the weight and pressure, vibration, heat. You can notice your legs against the chair, pressure, pulsing, heaviness, lightness. Notice your back against the chair. Bring your attention into your stomach area. If your stomach is tense or tight, let it soften. Take a breath. Notice your hands. Are your hands tense or tight? See if you can allow them to soften. Notice your arms. Feel any sensations in your arms. Let your shoulders be soft. Notice your neck and throat. Let them be soft. Relax. Soften your jaw. Let your face and facial muscles be soft. Then notice your whole body present. Take one more breath. Be aware of your whole body as best you can. Take a breath, and then when you're ready, you can open your eyes.
Hello Happy for 2016 began on March 7th and ends September 30th. If you've already reached your 100 points, awesome. If you haven't yet reached your 100 points, there's still some time. To complete Hello Happy, you have to complete a health risk assessment and a biometric screening. Those are the two required pieces. In a moment, we'll go through how else you can get your points, but your goal is to take some activities to increase your health, increase your wellness, look at things specific to your needs, and earn points while you're doing it, and ultimately get an incentive. Employees, as well as their spouses or domestic partners, are eligible to participate and take steps to improve their health. Here's the points bank for 2016. As I mentioned, you can tell that the health assessment and screening are required to receive an incentive. And really, you want to complete the health assessment and screening anyway, because that's going to be your baseline. It's going to show you where are your risks. What is it that could help to improve your wellness? What resources might best fit you? By completing that health assessment and screening, you'll automatically be directed to those resources that will help increase your wellness. Those two activities together are worth 25 points. So you're already a quarter of the way to your 100 point total. The rest of this page, as you can see, gives you options for how you can achieve the rest of your 100 points. I want to point out that if you complete phone coaching, you can talk about absolutely anything, and you have to complete a minimum of 3 calls, and you'll have 50 points. So between phone coaching and your health assessment and screening, you're 3/4 of the way there. You've got 75 points if you complete that. So again, looking at phone coaching, you can talk about absolutely anything. You can talk about whatever shows up as your highest risk factor, or you can talk about something else that's on your mind, as long as it's related to your wellness and you think it's going to help you make a plan and reach some wellness goals. You can also see self-directed coaching is an option. There's a few different options for self-directed coaching. You go through, you pick out what's important to you, what goals you want to achieve, and you make a plan to achieve that goal. There are also some digital workshops to choose from. If you go to your physician and get a physical exam, that's worth 25 points. You can go to your dentist, get your yearly dental exam, 10 points. Fitness activities, that could include anything from taking a lunchtime walk, participating in a yoga class, playing tag with your kids, going to the gym. It can be a whole range of things, riding your bike, whatever sort of fitness activity works best for you. The goal is that you're getting up and you're getting moving. Community events, as I mentioned before, looking at that community wellness piece, that social connection, that could mean going to one of the many festivals happening around Columbus this summer. That could mean volunteering with your school, with your children's school. So anything with community events, anything along those lines can count toward points with that piece. Health education is a new category this year. So when we're looking at health education, let's say I am concerned about diabetes. Let's say that that's on my mind. I'm concerned, I'm at high risk, or maybe I am someone who's diabetic. By getting on, accessing some resources, reading a bit about it, taking the initiative to go and learn more about something that concerns me related to my health, that's how you're going to get your points for health education. Or if you are a smoker and you get on and complete a self-help smoking cessation program, that could count toward health education as well. Challenges, we have 2 challenges through this Hello Happy program year. The first one has already been completed, and that one is Unwrapped. So if you completed Unwrapped and reached your point level for Unwrapped, then you got 10 points for that participation. Our second challenge for this Hello Happy program year is the big one. This one is focused on walking and getting in your steps each day and just getting in some movement each day. You can also see we have Thrive On approved agency-sponsored events. So looking at this piece, if there is a specific need that you notice within your agency, within the group that you work with, you can set up, I can work with you and we can set up something specific for your group, whether that be your very own walking challenge or something focused on stress levels or whatever it is, whatever need your group may have, we can talk and we can work out something to reach those points. You can see on here we've got these numbers on the left-hand side. That is the points you get per activity. On the right-hand side in parentheses, that's the maximum number of points you can get for that activity. So looking at your health assessment and screening, you're going to get 25 points. No less, no more. It's 25 points. But if we go down here to fitness activities, each individual fitness activity that you log is worth 3 points. So you can do up to 5, or you can count up to 5 fitness activities for a total of 15 points. So now for the most important part of Hello Happy. What is your incentive? Why do you want to do this? Of course you want to do it to improve your health. Of course you want to do it to focus on your wellness. But in addition, you can get some money. So as an employee, you must be enrolled in the health insurance program. Your incentive will be a reduction in your health insurance costs for the last pay of 2016 and your first pay of 2017. You can earn a $124 total reduction in your health insurance cost. So that would be split $62 the last pay of 2016, $62 the first pay of 2017. If you have a spouse or partner also enrolled in the plan, they can also earn $124. Again, split $62 that last pay and $62 that first pay. If you and your enrolled spouse or partner want to participate and reach your 100 points, you can get $248 as a total reduction in your health insurance cost. Again, that would be split $124 for your last pay of 2016 and $124 reduction for your first pay of 2017. Aside from earning an incentive, really the ultimate goal is to improve your wellness. So keep in mind that you can access this resource, thriveon.staywell.com, at any time, regardless of the status of Hello Happy. We want to encourage you to reach your 100 points for Hello Happy and complete that health screening and biometric screening so that you can know where your risks are and get the best access to the resources that are going to best help you. But just keep in mind, these resources are always available. There's online classrooms, videos, podcasts, quizzes, calculators, recipes. Can't decide what you're going to make for dinner that night? Check out thriveon.staywell.com, see if you can find a recipe that you like. I want to take a moment and talk a little bit more about the health coaching that I mentioned earlier. If you complete 3 calls with a health coach, you'll get 50 points toward the Hello Happy campaign. If you're looking to make any sort of change in your health behavior, I want to encourage you to speak with a health coach. It's confidential, it's convenient. You can sign up by going to thriveon.staywell.com, or you can call 1-855-719-1908. You can also get that number through thriveon.staywell.com. So let's go to that website really quickly. You can see on here, you'll want to create your username and password. You'll want to log in, and that's how you'll access all of your resources. If you have any questions or concerns, again, here is that 1-855 number that I mentioned. You can either call this number to connect with a health coach, or you can call this number with any difficulties in accessing your thriveon.staywell.com account. If you decide to work with a health coach, you can schedule your appointments when it's most convenient for you, whether that's first thing in the morning, at lunchtime, in the evening, after work, whenever it's most convenient, you can schedule your health coaching appointments. Keep in mind you'll work with the same coach throughout the entire process. You can end the relationship with your coach whenever you want. Again, to get those 50 points, you must do 3 calls, but you can end that relationship whenever it's most convenient for you or whenever you feel you've reached your goal. So our newest challenge is the big one. This challenge is a little different from our most recent challenges in that it's not a team challenge. This is an individual challenge, so you will not be a part of a team. You will sign up and you will be focusing on your own individual steps. The challenge begins on Monday, July 18th and runs through Sunday, August 28th, so it's another 6-week challenge. The goal of this challenge is to travel along the coast of California. We're going to take 400,000 steps and travel from Laguna Beach all the way up to San Francisco on Highway 1. To reach the goal of 400,000 steps, you need to take approximately 9,000 steps a day. If you feel that goal is a little difficult for you, keep in mind that you can earn 1,000 bonus steps each day just by choosing a healthy snack or fruit or vegetable. There will be weekly milestones along the way. The exciting part is, as you reach those milestones, you're automatically entered in for a drawing. So for the first 5 weeks of the challenge, all of the folks that reach their weekly milestones will be entered into a drawing for a Fitbit charge. We'll be giving away 5 Fitbit charges those first 5 weeks. Now, once we reach that 6th and final week of the challenge, our goal again is 400,000 steps. If you reach 400,000 steps or more at the conclusion of the 6th week, you will get 10 Hello Happy points and you will automatically be entered into a drawing. We are giving away 3 Apple Watches and 1 iPhone 6S. The emphasis of this program is to encourage you to build more activity into your daily life. We want you to get up, we want you to get moving throughout the day. We also want you to increase your intake of fruits and vegetables. And that's where you can get those 1,000 extra bonus steps just by eating a healthy snack of a fruit or a vegetable. Regular movement and physical activity assists with everything from weight loss to management of conditions like high blood pressure. The more physically active you are, the more likely you are to enjoy a healthy and well lifestyle. Also, if you're increasing your intake of fruits and vegetables, we can also help reduce your daily caloric intake and also contribute to your overall wellness. If you go to this website, you can get registered for the Big One Challenge. You'll create your username and password. Even if you've participated in past challenges, you'll still have to create a new username and password. You'll go through, you'll get yourself registered, and then you can start tracking your steps beginning July 18th. Keep in mind, you do not have to have a pedometer, you do not have to have a Fitbit, you do not have to have any sort of device to track your steps. Once you are logged into the challenge, there is a conversion calculator. So let's say you go for a 30-minute bike ride. The calculator can convert that to how many steps that would have been for you to enter in for your daily steps on that day. The deadline to register for the Big One Challenge is July 24th. Again, it starts on Monday, July 18th. If you are someone who uses tobacco and is interested in quitting, or if someone in your life is interested in quitting and you want to help support them, so by going to bewell.franklincountyohio.gov, you'll notice this Thrive On in the middle. Click Thrive On in the middle, and then tobacco cessation brings you to this link right here. As an employee enrolled in the Franklin County Cooperative Health Benefits Program, there is a $0 copay for prescription and over-the-counter tobacco cessation products. So that could include nicotine products such as a nicotine patch. It could include Chantix, or it could include Zyban, bupropion. You can find out more information by going to mycatamaranrx.com. But keep in mind, there's a $0 copay if medication is the way to go. Looking further with tobacco cessation, I want to take a moment to talk about health coaching once again. That health coaching program I mentioned earlier, if you're someone that wants to quit your smoking or quit tobacco use, you can work with a health coach. You can register again through that thriveon.staywell.com site I mentioned, or you can call the phone number directly. Live and Work Well, the site we checked out earlier, has a lot of great self-help programs. Again, this shows you how to access that site, or you can call the EAP helpline if you want to speak with someone over the phone, or they can connect you with someone here in the community. A little bit more information on the Employee Assistance Program. As I mentioned, it's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if you're someone that just wants to check out some information online, also you can get 10 points toward the health education piece of Hello Happy. Check out some of these resources. Almost 29 million Americans have diabetes. About 86 million adults in the United States have prediabetes. People with prediabetes are likely to develop type 2 diabetes within 5 to 10 years unless they start taking steps to prevent or delay the onset of the disease. Diabetes is the leading cause of heart disease, stroke, blindness, kidney disease, and nerve disease. There is some good news with this. Lifestyle changes such as eating healthier, increasing your physical activity, losing a little bit of weight can really help to prevent or delay the development of type 2 diabetes. The YMCA offers a program, the Diabetes Prevention Program. It is a 16-week program followed by 3 biweekly sessions. This program can be held on site, so if there are a minimum of 8 participants who are interested at your particular work location, we can work with you to set up a program where the YMCA will actually come to that location and run this program. Or you can also access this resource directly through your local YMCA. United Healthcare covers this program for those who qualify. So in order to qualify, you must be at least 18 years old, have a BMI equal to or greater than 25, and be at risk for developing type 2 diabetes or have previously been diagnosed with prediabetes. If you are interested in getting some more information about this program, I'm going to give you my contact information at the end, and I can help to connect you with that. I want to take you to another link through that bewell.franklincountyohio.gov website we mentioned before. If you'll remember, we went to Thrive On, tobacco cessation is where we looked before. Now we're going to look at nutrition support. So all Franklin County Cooperative members have 2 free visits available with an in-network nutritionist or dietitian covered at 100%. You can get additional visits that may be covered if you have a medical condition. Log in or register through myuhc.com, and there you can locate an in-network nutritionist or dietitian. And all cooperative members who participate in nutrition counseling are also eligible to receive a free Eat This, Not That book as an additional incentive. In order to get your incentive of the Eat This, Not That book, all you need to do is send me an email once you complete your 2 visits with the nutritionist or dietitian, and I'll provide you my email again at the end. You can see through this link, we're giving you an overview of what is nutrition counseling, how can I access a nutrition counselor. Also to point out health coaching again. Health coaches are available to talk about nutrition. Again, going through how you can register to speak with a health coach. liveandworkwell.com. I want to point out that website once again, and that EAP phone number I mentioned earlier. Both of those can help to provide some resources for you when we're looking at nutrition support. Weight management services. If you are someone who may benefit from weight loss medications or bariatric surgery, those may be available under our pharmacy and medical benefits. So please talk with your physician first, but know that you can access some resources by clicking here. So fruits and vegetables are a part of a well-balanced and healthy eating plan. So many essential vitamins, minerals, fiber, so much to help protect you from chronic diseases, stroke, cancers. Really want to push the importance of eating fruits and vegetables. Great River Organics has partnered with Franklin County, and they deliver market bags on a weekly basis. The deliveries just started a couple of weeks ago and are actively going out. If you are interested in a Great River Organics delivery at your workplace, the requirements are a minimum of 15 people that sign up per location, and you have to be within the 270 outer belt. If you're someone that's interested, you can click here, Great River Market Bag. You'll go to greatriverfarms.org. and then you can get some more information about those market bags. If you notice here, click Sign Up Now for 2016. If you want to check out the current delivery locations, click here. You'll notice for Franklin County, there's current delivery on Thursdays to the Adam Board here at 373 South High Street, Children's Services Westmound. And again, if this is something that you're interested in getting started at your location, if you have at least 15 folks interested, we can work with them to get a delivery set up. I also want to point out that Thrive On has connected with Kogo, and we are offering a discounted annual membership for all Franklin County cooperative employees. With your Kogo membership, you can check out a bike and ride to lunch, the park, just around town. You can use Kogo in place of riding the Coda bus, or in place of having to park downtown, or just to get around town, a new mode of transportation to get around town. If you want some more information on signing up for your Kogo bike membership, once again, go to that bewell.franklincountyohio.gov website, and you'll notice right here in the center, we have a Thrive On box with Kogo discounted membership. Thrive On offers a variety of fitness and nutrition classes. Again, go to that bewell.franklincountyohio.gov website. And each month you can get the most updated calendars if you look over here in this news section. You'll notice that we list last month's cooking demo recipe. So just looking really quickly. Last month, the cooking demo made some no-bake key lime pie. If you scroll down, you can find out the cost per serving for the recipe, the cost for the recipe, and then keep scrolling, and we've got the recipe. If you want to know this month's cooking demo, click right here, and again, each month this will be updated, so you can see the locations where the cooking demo is offered each month. If you're interested in our fitness classes, click for the current fitness calendar, and you'll find all of the locations and all of the classes that are available. Any cooperative employee is welcome to attend these classes. Working with United Healthcare, we also are able to provide discounted gym memberships. Now, it is a very select number of gyms that you can get the discount at, but you can check out this link right here if you'd like some more information on that. So how many of you spend the majority of your day sitting in your chair looking at a computer screen? Far too many of us are sitting way too much throughout the day. So again, thinking about getting some more movement into your day, I want to encourage everyone to get up, preferably every 30 minutes. I realize that's difficult, so maybe every 60 minutes, but just get up and move around, whether that's just getting up, stretching, getting some movement in, whatever you can do. One example of something you can do is attend a Thrive On fitness class. I realize that may not be a possibility every day, depending on your location, your schedule, what you have to get done that day. So maybe just get up, take the stairs, walk a couple of flights up, a couple of flights down, get up and walk around your floor, get up and just try to get some movement into your day. So looking again at how can you fit more movement into your day? Start with your commute. Is it a possibility to walk or ride your bike to work? If not, can you park a little further away, get a few extra steps in, park on a different floor if you're in a parking garage, take the stairs in the garage. Anything you can do to add a few extra steps on your commute will help. Can you take fitness breaks? Rather than hanging out in the cafeteria or break room, can you walk around the building? If it's nice out, get outside and walk around. If that's not an option, can you walk around your floor? Can you hold walking meetings? Let's say you have to talk with a coworker about something. You don't really need to sit down. You don't need your computer. You don't need to write things. You just need to have a conversation with them about something happening that day. Can you take a walking meeting to discuss things or to give updates? Take the stairs whenever you can. As I mentioned earlier, can you go up, if you don't have a place to walk, can you walk up a flight, walk down a couple? I'd like for everyone to aim for up 1, down 2. So take the stairs whenever you're going up 1 floor or down 2 floors. If these things are all too much, given your schedule or given your work environment, at least try to stand up at your desk. At least every hour, try to get up, stand up, stretch yourself out a little bit. Standing is going to burn more calories than sitting, and also it's just going to give you a chance to give your body a different position, get your blood flowing, get yourself up and moving. If it's a possibility, you could stick some books under your monitor, turn your desk into a standing desk, or if you are regularly on the phone, can you put it on speaker, walk around your office, or can you simply just stand up while you're talking on the phone? Just trying to get some ideas in of how you can move around and stand up and just get yourself out of that seated position. So I want to give you some examples of exercises that you could try out at your desk. I'd like for you to try these as we're going through. If you can stand up at your desk or wherever you're seated right now, if you could stand up, and we will try out some of these exercises. So we're going to get a workout at work. I like this site because it's going to go through some different exercises. And not only is it going to show us how to do those exercises, but it's going to tell us how difficult, how sweaty, and how humiliating is it to do it. And then also give some fun pros and cons. So we can see this first one, not too difficult or sweaty, mildly humiliating. We're going to raise the roof a few times. So everyone stand up, raise the roof a few times. The next one, we've got some triceps kick. Make sure you're marching in place, bending at the hips. Bend your elbows, extend them behind you as if you're lifting weights. Next, we're doing the Hulk. Similar marching as previously, but now we're moving our elbows out to the side. It's like we're stretching out wings, trying to touch our shoulder blades together. We're getting a little more humiliating with this one. Hamstring curl. Again, gonna get some good movement and stretching in. Doing a little knee lift. Little hallelujah. A little bit of punching action. Just make sure you've got plenty of room around you. A desk push-up, I want you to be really conscious with this one. We want to make sure we're not leading to any injuries. We want to make sure that anything we're putting our weight on is going to be sturdy and not moving. We want to make sure our desk isn't going to slide out from underneath of us. And again, this one may be a little more difficult depending on your work location. We also want to make sure you're not going to tip your desk over. A side lunge. Some jump squats. Again, a little bit more movement here. This one might be a little bit difficult to do if you're in a cubicle environment. But again, another way of just, doing 10 of these, get you up, get you moving, changing things up for you throughout your day. Chair dips. Again, I want to exercise caution with this one. You can see this lady is doing this with a rolling chair. Please do not do this exercise with a rolling chair. Again, make sure you're very cautious that you are not doing this exercise with something that will move or tip over. Of all the choices, I would probably steer away from this one, actually. Walking. Good old-fashioned walking. Not too humiliating. The difficulty and sweaty level depends on how into it you want to be. You can walk around inside, you can walk around outside. Walk while you're having a meeting with a coworker. Thank you all for going through this presentation today and for exploring what resources Thrive On could offer to you. This is my contact information. Feel free to reach out with any questions or concerns, or if there's a resource that I didn't list that you'd like to know some more about. Any questions, please feel free to email me, adblake@franklincountyohio.gov. It's not listed, but you can also email thriveon@franklincountyohio.gov if that's a little easier for you to remember. My phone number, 614-525-5268. I want to wish you all well and encourage you to thrive on.